happiness, satisfaction, joy. Pleasure makes life enjoyable. In this episode, we'll explore words that describe different types of pleasure, from delight to ecstasy. With definitions, examples, and images, let's talk about the vocabulary of enjoyment. Ecstasy is noun. A trance-like state of heightened consciousness, often accompanied by a sense of unity with the universe or spiritual enlightenment. An overwhelming feeling of intense pleasure, joy, or delight. A state of extreme happiness or bliss. The mystic entered a state of ecstasy during her spiritual meditation. The ecstasy of falling in love can be both exhilarating and terrifying. She was in ecstasy when she received the award for her performance. He felt a sense of ecstasy wash over him as he stood at the summit of the mountain. The drug induced an ecstasy that made her feel disconnected from reality. Triumph is noun. A feeling or expression of joy, pride, or satisfaction resulting from a success or victory. A great victory or success, especially one achieved through courage, skill, or determination. The film tells the story of the triumph of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The artist's latest exhibition was a triumph, receiving rave reviews from critics. The team's triumph in the championship game was celebrated by fans around the world. The construction of the bridge was a triumph of engineering. Her triumph over adversity inspired others facing similar challenges. Triumph as verb. To achieve a great victory or success. To win or prevail. To experience a feeling or expression of joy, pride, or satisfaction as a result of success or victory. Despite facing numerous obstacles, she triumphed in completing her degree. The community triumphed together in rebuilding after the disaster. He triumphed over his fears and doubts to achieve his goals. The team triumphed over their rivals in a hard-fought match. The company triumphed against competitors by innovating and adapting to market changes. Ecstasy as verb. To enter a trance-like state or altered state of consciousness, typically induced by drugs or meditation. To experience or undergo intense feelings of pleasure, happiness, or delight. To be overwhelmed with joy or excitement. She ecstasied at the news of her promotion, jumping up and down with joy. He ecstasied in the beauty of the sunset, feeling at one with nature. The monk ecstasied during meditation, achieving a state of inner peace and tranquility. The audience ecstasied at the sight of their favorite band taking the stage. Ecstasying in the ecstasy, she danced the night away at the music festival. Satisfaction as noun. The fulfillment of one's wishes, expectations, or needs. The state of being contented, pleased, or fulfilled. The artist derived satisfaction from seeing their work displayed in a prestigious gallery. Finding a job that aligned with his passion brought him great satisfaction. After completing the project, she felt a sense of satisfaction knowing she had done her best. Despite facing challenges, the team's successful completion of the project brought a feeling of satisfaction to everyone involved. The customer expressed satisfaction with the quality of service provided by the company. Euphoria as noun. A feeling or state of intense happiness, excitement, or delight, often characterized by a sense of well-being and extreme positivity. An overwhelming sense of elation or joy, often experienced intensely and temporarily. The team's victory brought a wave of euphoria among the fans. She experienced a moment of euphoria when she received the job offer. The discovery of the treasure brought euphoria to the archaeologists. The announcement of the award filled her with euphoria and pride. After weeks of hard work, the completion of the project was met with euphoria. Happiness as noun. An experience that makes one happy, an enjoyable or satisfying event or situation. The state of being happy, joyful or contented state of mind. Spending time in nature can bring a sense of peace and happiness. Finding fulfillment in meaningful relationships is often considered a key component of happiness. Cultivating gratitude and focusing on positive aspects of life are essential practices for fostering happiness. Achieving personal goals and aspirations can lead to a lasting sense of happiness and accomplishment. Acts of kindness and generosity can contribute to the happiness of both the giver and the recipient. Delight as verb. To give joy or satisfaction to someone. To please greatly. To take great pleasure or joy in something. His culinary skills never failed to delight his dinner guests. The unexpected gift delighted her and brought a smile to her face. She delighted in exploring new places and experiencing different cultures. The children delighted in the colorful fireworks display on New Year's Eve. The puppy's playful antics never failed to delight the family. Elation as noun. A feeling of great joy, happiness, or triumph. An exhilarating sense of excitement or pride. A state of being extremely pleased or delighted about something positive or successful. Winning the championship filled the team with elation and pride. The birth of their first child brought overwhelming feelings of elation to the new parents. The success of their project brought a sense of elation to the entire team. She felt a surge of elation upon receiving the news of her acceptance to her dream college. The actor couldn't hide his elation when he won the prestigious award. Rapture is noun. A feeling of intense pleasure or joy, ecstasy. The state of being carried away by overwhelming emotion, enraptured state. The couple experienced sheer rapture as they exchanged wedding vows. The novel's ending left readers in a state of emotional rapture, longing for more. The music enveloped her in a sense of rapture, transporting her to another realm. His eyes reflected pure rapture as he held his newborn baby for the first time. Nature's beauty often evokes feelings of rapture in those who take the time to appreciate it. Rapture as verb. To fill with intense pleasure or joy, in rapture. She was raptured by the beauty of the sunset over the ocean. The artist's masterpiece raptured all who beheld it, leaving them in awe. His eloquent speech raptured the hearts of his listeners, inspiring them with hope. The music raptured the audience, transporting them to another world. The majestic landscape raptured the hikers as they reached the summit. Contentment as noun. A state of happiness and satisfaction. The state of being mentally or emotionally satisfied with things as they are. Contentment doesn't come from material possessions, but from within. The old couple radiated contentment as they sat together on the porch, watching the sunset. Despite their modest circumstances, they lived with a sense of contentment and gratitude. After years of searching, she finally found contentment in a simple life by the sea. Finding contentment in one's own company can lead to a more fulfilling life. Bliss is noun. A feeling of complete satisfaction and peace. Perfect happiness. A state of extreme joy or contentment. The view from the mountaintop filled him with a sense of bliss and awe at the beauty of nature. The couple exchanged vows in a ceremony filled with love and bliss. She closed her eyes and sighed in bliss as she soaked in the warm bath. After years of hard work, they finally found bliss in retirement, traveling the world together. The bliss of spending a quiet afternoon reading a favorite book by the fireplace is unparalleled. Felicity is noun. Intense happiness, joy, or satisfaction. The state of feeling contented, fulfilled, or delighted. The ability to express oneself effectively and eloquently. The quality of being skillful, adept, or adept in communication or expression. The birth of their first child brought great felicity to the young couple. His felicity in public speaking made him a captivating orator and leader. She pursued a career in writing, finding felicity in crafting stories and poems that touched people's hearts. The novel was praised for its felicity of language and its ability to evoke a range of emotions in readers. The artist's masterpiece was met with universal acclaim and brought her a sense of felicity. Glee is noun. A feeling of happiness or satisfaction derived from success, achievement, or enjoyment. Great delight or joy, often expressed through laughter or jubilant behavior. She couldn't contain her glee when she found out she had won the competition. His eyes twinkled with glee as he recounted the amusing story to his friends. The students were in glee when they heard that classes were canceled due to snow. The children's faces were filled with glee as they opened their presents on Christmas morning. The crowd erupted in glee as their team scored the winning goal in the final minutes of the game. Gratification as noun. The act of pleasing or satisfying someone's desires or needs. The state of feeling pleasure or satisfaction as a result of achieving or fulfilling a desire or goal. Her job as a teacher provided her with immense gratification from helping her students learn and grow. The company's success was a source of gratification for all its employees. Buying a new car gave him instant gratification, but the feeling didn't last long. Winning the championship brought him a sense of deep gratification after years of hard work. The chef took gratification in seeing the smiles on diners' faces as they enjoyed his culinary creations. Enjoyment as noun. The possession or availability of something that brings pleasure or satisfaction. The enjoyment of a particular benefit or advantage. The state or feeling of experiencing pleasure, satisfaction, or delight from something. The act of taking pleasure or delight in an activity, experience, or object. Reading a good book can provide hours of enjoyment and escape from reality. He derived enjoyment from cooking elaborate meals for his friends and family. The vacation was filled with relaxation and enjoyment, away from the stresses of daily life. The concert provided hours of enjoyment for music lovers of all ages. She found great enjoyment in spending time outdoors, surrounded by nature. Serenity as noun. A disposition or atmosphere characterized by tranquility, harmony, and absence of agitation. The state or quality of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. The yoga retreat offered a sanctuary of serenity amidst the chaos of daily life. She found serenity in the quiet moments spent by the lake. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help cultivate a sense of serenity. The painter captured the serenity of the landscape in vibrant brushstrokes. The garden exuded an air of serenity with its blooming flowers and gentle breeze. Exhilaration as noun. A feeling of great happiness, excitement, or elation, a sense of thrill or euphoria. The state or sensation of being invigorated, energized, or stimulated by an exciting or enjoyable experience. Riding the roller coaster filled her with a sense of exhilaration as she zoomed through twists and turns. The exhilaration of reaching the mountain peak after a challenging climb was overwhelming. The exhilaration of performing on stage in front of a live audience is unparalleled for many artists. There's a unique exhilaration that comes with the freedom of riding a motorcycle on an open road. The exhilaration of winning the championship filled the stadium with cheers and applause. Jubilation is noun, a feeling of great happiness and triumph. Rejoicing, the act of celebrating or expressing joy or happiness. There was a sense of jubilation among the students when they learned about the cancellation of exams. The streets were filled with jubilation after the announcement of the ceasefire. Their jubilation knew no bounds when they received the news of their promotion. The jubilation of the villagers could be heard far and wide when the missing child was found safe. The crowd erupted in jubilation when their team scored the winning goal. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.